Chat. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, man? What's popping, everybody? How we all doing? Let's get it started. So, hang on. I forgot to send an announcement out. Oh, wait, fuck it. Let's start it up, man. Chat. 3, 2. Ooh, we're out here, man. We are out here. Chat, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the streams. What is good? What is good? What is good? Good morning, everyone. Whoa. Can't be exposed in the closet like that. How we doing, chat? Who's here? Come say hi. What's good? Jed. Victory Settings. MK. Triz is here. Who else is here, chat? Come say hi. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. All of the above. Yo, what's good, Malinko? Chat, where's everyone at, man? Let's get lively. Let's get some energy in this bitch. Fuck it. Triz, what's good? Okay. I'm excited, man. What's good, Rosie? Alright, chat. Welcome to the streams. Hopefully you're all good. How was everyone's day today, chat? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, I think I got a bit sunburnt today, chat. I went to the beach this morning. I think I got a little bit of sunburn. In sales? Yeah, I was looking at those sales, but the 30 didn't close how I wanted it to. I was trying to buy Alpha Capital on the weekend. Was a bit confused with bi-weekly. Go for bi-weekly. Bi-weekly is way better. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, these sales looked okay. The problem was the 5-minute kept rejecting. Like, you have 2 5-minute rejection candles. It's just a bit weird, to be honest. But now you are, well, you're ripping now. You are ripping now. So, chat, let's jump into an analysis real quick. See what we can do here. So, obviously, chat, the weekly time frame still is basically a bottom wick here. You still haven't filled the previous weekly wick. You came up like a little bit, but nothing crazy. Now, previous daily closed pretty bullish, to be honest. Like, that is a very strong bullish candle right there. A lot of liquidity was grabbed yesterday for the buys, in my opinion, but then again, you've struggled to actually push after that. Oh yeah, wait, thank you, Jed. Discount code SG still works. Yeah, what I was saying anyway, it doesn't really matter. You didn't need to see the charts to know what I was saying. Daily time frame closed pretty fucking bullish anyway yesterday. You failed to push as well after grabbing that liquidity. You have a wick fill maybe, but realistically, I would have expected to see a push up here. I actually managed to catch some really nice buys from around. I should have held those shits though. I mean, I took like pretty decent profit on them, I'm not gonna lie, but I caught the buys from here on this little break and retest as it retested this little 1 hour zone here. Closed back above. Then a continuation up, right? So, yeah, it was actually a very clean position. But anyway, now you do have a little bit of different structure playing out. Let's take a look at the 4 hour though. So the 4 hour realistically is going to be quite important here because you have a level here. You've just closed below. You have another level down at 19 roughly, I believe. Maybe a little bit further actually. I would say, yeah, that's the 4 hour level right there. 33.14. So you got room down to 14, which is about 70 pips from where we are right now. 4 hour came up after closing bullish and flipped right now, which is pretty good to be fair. 2 hour, similar story. Now you have a 1 hour, which is starting to push down as well. So let's take a look. Bearing in mind we're targeting 14, sorry, for the 4 hour. What can we look at on the sort of 1 hour time frame? I guess middle time frame. Well, like we said, 14 is a pretty good level. However, I would say there's probably another level up here towards where we are right now, right? Yeah, 21 I think is a decent level. Relatively strong support here. Yeah, it is. So I would like to see a closure below 21 if we're going to get the sells. Whoa, what is that? What just happened there? How did I do that? How did I just get that shit? No clue. Anyway, Yo, I have so many mouse buttons on here. I didn't even realize. Yeah, anyway, my bad. So, yeah, essentially a closure below 21 is hold left click. Okay, fire. Below 21's good. Now, if we do come back up here, buys are going to be a little bit tricky, to be honest. But I would say, if we zoom into the lower time frames as well, you have like a pretty strong level here at 25, right? Look on the 1 hour here. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Might even be a little bit lower here. At 20, yeah, that's still 25. I think that's not too bad, actually. If we do pop up above 25 here, after grabbing some liquidity, now I would want it to be above these 15 highs. Let's put it above 25.7 here. If you close above there, after grabbing liquidity below, there's a relatively high chance that we do continue back up. But as you can see right now, we are pushing down. You have grabbed liquidity above this range as well. So now all I'm going to need to see is that little closure. Once you get that closure, there shouldn't be a reason why you don't continue down here. So let's take a look and see what we can grab. You have clean traffic down towards the 14s, like I said, right? It's pretty clean here. Every time we close below, even on the 15-minute, you rip down as well. Maybe we can look at a 15-minute trade. 5-minute just... 5-minute no bottom wick right on the level. That's so interesting. What's good, Gareth? How's it going? Back for some therapy? Yeah, all good. I guess I'm the resident trading therapist right now. But yeah, chat, that's it, man. Listen, how's everyone's day been? Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are... Oh, I'm drawing. Why the fuck am I drawing? Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good day this morning or yesterday. Anyone catch any positions yesterday or today? If so, let me know what you caught. I think there's a lot of opportunity here today, to be honest. We've got 2 minutes here till the 15 close. Also, no news today, right? I believe there's no news, so... Yeah, no news, which is good. We took liquidity from the day's high, then we're going to test and fill the bottom wick. I'm in sales from 33.29. It's a good entry, to be fair, bro. Up here, right? Yeah, decent. Now a little closure below. I like it. So if this 30-minute would have closed bearish, I would have been in sales, right? But literally in the last second, it like pushed up right before that closure. You see here? The last second, it decided to go, nah, sorry. Which is kind of cooked. 5-minute looks like it wants to close bullish here after a no bottom wick. Basically the trend play right there. 15-minute. It's kind of interesting as well. Let's see what we can grab today though, chat. I do think there's so much potential here. Yeah, man. By the way, who saw yesterday's YouTube video? If you did, let me know how you found it, because I'm pretty sure it was a fucking crazily valuable video. That's not really proper English, but an extremely valuable video in my opinion. W video, hey, appreciate it, man. W video, nice, nice, nice. Saw it, insane value. Huge, man, I appreciate it. It was literally like 30 minutes long, so it was basically like a little mini course. 30-minute long video full of value for free. Who else is doing it like this, chat? No one I know. Chat, 15 minutes is closing here in about 30 seconds as well. Does look like it maybe wants to close below the range. Which is going to be interesting here. Should at least see a tap into like 19 now. 0.1. Gives you like 16 pips for a break-even point. 15 closed below. Kind of wanted a top wick here on this candle. A big one though. Not something like this. Not a little bullshit one. Not much volume either right now. It's not enough of a top wick for me yet. If we come and tap into like 21.9 and then flip, I'll consider taking these sells on the way down. Stops can be... Oh, chat. Technically a break and retest, right? But a 3-pip top wick's not really enough for me, to be honest. Not really enough. And now it's failed to push down twice here. Broke the lows and flipped on the 1 minute. That's a bit better. It did perfectly tap our level, right? I said 21.9. What's that purple water? It's dark matter water, bro. I unlocked dark matter camo on my water. Been drinking so much that I got gold and diamond on all guns. Nah, it's electrolytes. Look at this 30-minute now, starting to reject, right? This could still be liquidity. That's the problem right now, is this could still be liquidity, right? Do you think Ben passed away? Bro. Yeah, what the fuck happened to Ben? Did he have Instagram? I've messaged on Insta, nothing. How strange, man. That's actually crazy, yeah. Googling Ben Anderson right now. Quite common name there. Does the daily candle have the same on the broker like FX? Wait, let me check. Yeah, but it closed bearish on my broker, but there's also a gap, right? So basically what that means is it's still technically a bullish close because it gapped up but then still closed bearish, but the candle still closed above the previous day's open, right? Which means it's a bullish candle. Even if there's like a little gap, right? Does that make sense? Chat, we're pushing up here. This could be liquidity, you know? This could very well be liquidity. Hey, how futures and Forex, the pricing is different? I know, yeah, it's kind of annoying. SG, can you see what went wrong with my trade when you got time? I posted it in the server. Let's take a look. Did you put it in the trade reviews? Oh no, you put it in trading floor. Oh yeah, okay. You didn't wait for enough liquidity, I believe. Stops could have been above the next range, yeah. But also you have to look at every time frame, right? You have to look at every single time frame. And where was that trade? It was here, right? 30-minute. Wait, it was here. Yeah, okay. First of all, there's a pretty strong level at 21, right, which we rejected off of. Second of all, you know, the other time frames look a bit interesting. For example, this is like a liquidity grab. 15-minute came down, no top wick. This one too. You grabbed no real liquidity from the highs here. You've now grabbed it above these highs, kind of. But you need to wait, and you need to look at every time frame and see if they all align, which they didn't really. You know, you got like a 5-minute strong rejection. I don't know when you took it, but 5-minute came down bottom wick first on this one. Also, we had an extremely strong move, right? So that's another thing. You had an extremely strong move to the downside, followed by no real liquidity being grabbed. You technically made like somewhat of a... yeah. It's a tough one. I would have wanted like a pretty strong liquidity grab coming up to retest like 29-ish first. Or even like, I guess it tapped back into the wick here at 27. So that could have been the liquidity for the move, right? If you watch my most recent, no, not my, is it my most recent one? Whichever, if you watch either of the most recent trading YouTube videos, you'll see that you want to actually wait for the liquidity to be grabbed before you're in the trade. So you want liquidity to be grabbed from the highs before you take sells and vice versa. And in this case, it just unfortunately wasn't. Chat, we have an hourly closure here in 9 minutes. If it closes within the range, I'm going to be a bit pissed. Stops had them above range, but then after a spike up and a rejection down, I moved stops to the break of that spike. What time did you take it exactly? 10:30. Chat, if I held those buys yesterday, it would have been like a 10k trade. I took 4k and then 2k on an evaluation, but to be fair, I'm not trying to be greedy actually. Let me take those words back. Mr. Victory Settings holding that #1 chatter right now. How's Jed got third? That's diabolical. Bro, I had buys from 33.01 yesterday, but hit BE before the climb up. That is tough. Sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes in life. Honestly, this entry that I got was the perfect entry. I said exactly that on stream as well. We had our ranges between here and here. And I told you, once we get a closure above, retest, run. And that's exactly what happened, right? It was such a clean position. Actually ran for way over like 320 pips or some shit. What's this crown? It's like whoever's talking in chat the most. It's like a leaderboard. They added it, YouTube added it recently. Chat, 15 might flip here. Could be interesting. Hourly close could be very important here. Either way, I'm going to need to see a closure below the range, right? Looking for it to continue up, then go down. We'll see. Yeah, man. Gonna need to break off. Someone can take my crown. Ah, you lost it anyway. All right, Jed, in a bit, man. Chat, quick question. How's your guys' accounts going? Are you guys trading funded accounts or personal? If you're trading personals, how are you doing on it? If you're trading a prop firm and you're near passing, If so, what's holding you back? I want to know. I'm very interested. What do you mean by retest, by the way? Is that waiting for an extra candle? 50k pass with Apex, sat with no trade so far, W. Gareth, a retest is like, it's very simple, right? So it breaks out the range, and then it retests the resistance level or the support level, whichever one, just by tapping back into it, or normally like a wick rejection off of it, or tap back into it, and then driving up like this, right? So you have like the initial break, retest, drive. That's when you're taking the position, right? You're trying to take the retest to continue back up. And that's exactly what I caught yesterday, was the retest before we made that move all the way up. You know, so you had, wait. Am I tripping? Yeah, here. So you had a breakout above the range, right? Here. That's your break. You close above it, breakout, retest, and then make the move upwards. Pretty simple, but again, super effective. The retest in this case was just a wick. But if you got on the lower time frame, it'll be like actual candles, you know? Have a look. Yeah, see, like a break above, retest, drive. Actually retested it twice, but I fortunately didn't go break even here. I went like break even after the second retest, just because every single candle looked really good, or every single time frame. Chat, we're pushing back up here. It looks like the hourly wants to close within the range. First day of a new 100k. Sucks that the first trade was a loss. Literally took me out by that 1 pip and then melted down. Is what it is, man. What 100k did you get? What firm? What's good, Ethan? How's it going, man? Gravitas? ACG? AW, bro. You better use code SG. No, I'm playing, by the way. Passed a small 5k valuation a few days back. Mr. Mighty Meat, congrats, man. Doesn't matter how small the evaluation is, right? The point now is that you can pass it. I did, don't worry, good shit. The point is that you know how to pass them, right? It's the same if you were trading a 200k, right? It's the same principle, exactly the same. Finally got a 7am stream, just bought my 100k funded, I've been profitable on a demo for over 2 months. W, bro. W. Good luck on the funded. Take time though, take your time with it. Don't worry about the money. It's a big switch going over from demo to a funded, especially 100k. The one thing I would say is remember, the money's not real, right? When it looks like you're down $1,000 or whatever, it's not real money. You're not down $1,000. You can never ever be down on a funded account more than you paid for the evaluation. That's the maximum you can lose. So your psychology should be completely fine from then on. Because if you think about it, that money's already gone, regardless of if you pass or not. Let's say you paid like, what is it for an evaluation on ACG? 100k is like 250 bucks, 300 bucks, something like that. You can never lose more than 300 bucks. And obviously once you buy that evaluation, it's already gone. The money's already gone, no matter if you pass or fail. So basically you're trading a demo account, right? I feel like I, and maybe others, will benefit from like a psychology video for props, things to take it slow, extra, and just other tips. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea, man. I was actually thinking about doing that. Cool. All right, I just wrote that down in my notes to make that video. Vamp, you said 7 a.m. stream, so you must be US based, right? Is it 7 a.m. in the US? Took last week off. I ran out of ADHD meds, but came back to a 10 out of 10 euro setup today. W, bro. Oh, chat, 1 hour closed. My bad. Completely missed that. We closed bullish somehow, but still within this range. Basically, all this 1 hour candle did was just make a massive range between these two areas. That's literally it. So, like, not much we can really do here. Other than stay patient. You got comics open here in about 19 minutes. These stream timings are so chill for me, like 12:30. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me right now. It's pretty easy to make these streams. Chat, by the way, drop a like if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys very, very much, but it really, really does help out. These streams are so valuable, so it doesn't cost you anything to drop a little like. What did the 5 minute close no top wick? 15 minute kind of did, yeah. Crazy. Just ranging right now, chat. This is exactly the same setup as we had yesterday. Exactly the same. So maybe we can take a nice little closure above here. And then a retest and a continuation, right? Exactly the same as the trade I took yesterday. All right, nice. Chat, by the way, I have a new video coming out tomorrow as well, which is going to be crazy valuable as well. You guys enjoyed the little sit down I did in my car, right? We're going to do a similar one like that as well. I mean, I did it already, so I don't know why I said we're going to do it. I've already done it. Did you hear about the FTMO problems? Bro, I briefly heard, what happened? Let me know, because I briefly heard about some FTMO issues. What was happening? They weren't paying people out or what? I don't know exactly what happened, but I just heard some problems. They banned high profitable traders. Reduce risk to 1% if you make too much. I guess that's technically just risk management, right? But no, I get your point. It's not good, obviously. You know what's funny though? I saw a video of some guy on TikTok and he was like, also swing traders? Okay, fair. I saw a video on TikTok today and some guy was like, I got scammed by Alpha Capital Group. He was like, I full ported my valuation and then risked 3% on live, requested a payout and they denied it. I was like, yeah, bro, you just described breaking the rules and trading with poor risk management. And then you're like, oh, why didn't they pay me out? It's like, bro, you literally broke the rules. So many traders are like, what? This is a scam firm. They don't pay you out. It's like, oh, hang on a second. You just fucking full ported the thing, or you martingaled, or you hedged positions off across accounts. It's like, yeah, obviously. Some people are so retarded, man. They're also saying swing traders can use more than 1%, and they're sending you a risk management warning for that. Oh, crazy. That is weird. Chat, 5 minute closing above the range here. This could run here, chat. We might be in for some nice little positions. They also banned the top one trader, Bernd Skuropinski. I know that guy. You have to think about it at the end of the day, chat. Like, it's a business model. And also the thing that I recently found out, or like 6 months ago, I found out that prop firms are not regulated even slightly, right? So they can do whatever they want. Even if you followed all the rules and did everything correctly, they can still just go, nah, I don't want to pay you out, actually. It's crazy, right? They're not it's like a private company. They're not regulated at all. Because I went to go start one up, or I went to go and I met with a fintech company who basically told me all the rules, regulations, how it works, the systems behind it, all of that sort of thing. And they were basically like, yeah, they're not regulated. But obviously then it would be terrible for their reputation, right? Because the moment that actually props stop paying people out is the moment like people stop buying them, right? And then that's when it's a big issue. Chat, we are ripping right now. I would say right now you have room up until, I would say potentially 31. Yeah. Maybe higher, to be fair. Maybe 34 actually. Yeah, every single time we close above here, we tap 34. Gonna take some buys. Let's see if they print, right? As long as it doesn't fill the range before a closure, then yeah, we can take some buys, right? Problem is, you're ripping up quite heavily right now. Pushed up 40 pips here in like a couple of seconds. There's also there's absolutely zero bottom wick on this 1 hour candle, right? Which makes it difficult again. There is a bottom wick on the previous one though, so I would say we've grabbed enough liquidity. You swept all the lows as well. Gold is so hard to analyze. Sometimes, but you just have to know what you're looking for, right? Discipline, chat. It's time to be disciplined. That's the most important thing right now. Can you stay disciplined? What's stopping you from taking buys on the 5 and waiting on the 15? The 1 hour is stopping me taking buys on the 5 because it's got no bottom wick. It could flip at any point. Secondly, 15 is a little bit different, right? You do have some rejections from around here on the 15 as well. So I would prefer at least a 30-minute close. I mean, the 15 is not too bad if it's properly like formed. Again, you know, we closed respecting the level within the range here. You could flip at any point. If I get buys, I want them to be from 25, right? I would want like a 15 closure here, tap into 25 and then flip. But again, if the 15 taps into 25, what's going to happen is that 30 minutes going to be about 10 pips away from flipping. And then you're going to be thinking, fuck, what if it flips and drives, right? That's the difficult thing, right? So we need to be patient here, chat. Very important. When are you going to make a meal with 100 lots? Today. Right now. Ready, chat? I'm going in. Full margin. Chat, by the way, if you get an email from me, make sure you open it. It's always full of fucking value. I've been sending out emails like once a day now, I believe. Spit a freestyle if you have any balls. I don't have any balls. When you take trend, you don't have balls anymore. I'm joking. Need to write this shit down. I'm telling you, chat, like this stream is so valuable. It's fucking ridiculous. First ever trader I learned the basics from was a channel called The Trading Geek. Turned out to be the biggest scammer and scum in the whole industry. I think I heard of him. He's like Asian guy, right? What did he do? What was the scam? 5 minute closed above here, chat. Bottom wick first as well. My bottle's empty. What's news saying? There's no news today. No news today, man. Chat, there's also quite a strong level here on the 5, which we're currently respecting. 15 minute closure here in 4 minutes. That's probably sold someone else's course for that over a band. It was a literal copy paste. He also just copies YouTube videos word to word and somehow trades every strategy known to mankind. And he photoshopped ACG evaluation payouts. Classic. That's crazy though, to be honest. That is actually pretty crazy. You know what's crazy though? I know for a fact, first of all, I know the owners of ACG. I know they're active on social media. They definitely see that shit. If you faked a payout with them, they would definitely see it. I wonder if they would call you out or not. Probably yes. That's probably how that trading geek guy got called out. Chat, see what we're doing right now though? We're pushing back down to retest into the level. 5 minutes flipping here. Probably should see a continuation up, to be honest. You broke the previous 5 low and now started to reject. 1 minute structure looks pretty interesting as well. 15 minute closing in 2 minutes here, chat. I think the only way I could take a trade off the 15 is if it comes down, breaks this hourly low here, like flips on the hourly and then reflips and pushes back up. Then I could take the flip. But until then, it's going to be a pretty tough trade to make. I would prefer also if the 30 minute did that. If the 30 minute closed, came all the way back down and then flipped, that'd be so nice. But it's a big ask, to be honest. A relatively big ask. Chat, we're pumping out 3 videos a week on YouTube, by the way, now. I feel like a production line here. But the problem is, or not the problem at all, the thing that I'm making sure is the quality stays the exact same. In fact, it's getting better every single video. Call me Mr. Value over here. Sorry, chat. I was just doing something. One sec. All right, cool. Pushing back up here, chat. 5 minute flipped after grabbing that liquidity. Wow. That might have been the retest we were looking for, to be honest. 15 minute, is it going to close above most recent highs? Yes, obviously. 12 seconds here. Might even close no top wick. If it does, that's kind of crazy. Pretty much no top wick, chat. Pretty much. But it did break all the most recent highs, which is very interesting. 1 minute made like equal highs though, which is kind of strange, to be honest. Yo, chat, I saw the craziest thing earlier, right? There's a guy in Cyprus that has a pet pelican. It's like this pink pelican, and he walks it around the street in Limassol. How fucking crazy is that? Literally just struts around on the seafront with a pelican, like a big pink pelican. I eat pelican? What? I wonder if I can Google that. Limassol pelican man. Nah, I don't know. Or is it a flamingo? Nah, it's not a flamingo. There is flamingos here though. I saw some the other day. It's actually sick. On this like salt lake near the casino. Nah, there's a sick little salt lake with pelicans and everything. It's pretty cool. Pelican wants to eat you and everything with blood circulation. Look at the videos. Crazy. All right, what's good, Gene? How's it going, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Pushing back down here, chat, in the 15 minutes. You did re-rate the highs, though. Something is telling me that I need to wait here. First of all, you kind of retested this level right now, which could be a liquidity grab. Direction is overall bearish, right? This could very well be a liquidity grab to continue down. Looking for buys if we close back into the range, 33.29. Be a massive fake out. I would want to see a closure somewhere here and then a retest, right? But I'm also a bit concerned because you've just retested like the strong area here at 29. There's a likelihood that we reject from here. Which we actually just did as I said it. Double top as well, kind of thing. I don't really trade double tops, but basically is one, right? Chat, if you guys have any trading questions or anything you're struggling with right now, now's the optimum time to ask it, right? We have time to wait till the next candle. I can help you out whilst I have time, right? When else do you get an opportunity to speak with like a profitable trader one-on-one like this? Normally you're gonna have to pay a lot of money for it. Yo, my camera's gone. All right, better. What's good, Jovan? How's it going, brother? Chat, let's get to 50 likes on the stream though whilst you're here. Much love, much appreciation. This does look good though. The structure is pretty nice, to be honest. You broke all the lows. Yeah. Broke the lows and then continued up. Made a higher high right now. 15 closed above most recent. Can't read gold structure, it's hard. It's difficult, man, but it's just pure market structure, right? It's pretty basic. What's the 5 minute doing right now? Bottom wick first? Oh, if I have no bottom wick as well. Holy shit, chat. 1 hour starting to flip though. That's the difficult thing here. Big liquidity grab, or a liquidity grab from above, or a liquidity grab right now for this 15 to flip. One or the other. The 5 minute did close no bottom wick, which is essentially a trend play. We might just want to continue in the range. You have comics open right now as well, which is kind of interesting. I wonder what we're trying to do here. If there's 5 flips, it should be good to continue up. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't. Just if it flips, right? That's the problem. Good, how are you? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Maybe if we get a bullish 5 closure here, chat, on the next 5-minute candle, we can try and look to grab some entries. Does look like it wants to flip, though. It did flip. Very, very interesting there, chat. It should push up now to fill the range, to be honest. 1-minute close bullish. Immediately rejecting, though. Holy shit. This is interesting. Hella interesting. Pushing back down. See, like, why would that candle flip and then reflip? That makes not much sense to me, to be honest. This is gold being gold right here. I think the best move is to wait for this 30-minute closure, chat, to be honest. Oh my days, they're going to re-rate the highs. That'd be crazy. Let me open my broker real quick. I want to see this live. Wait. Dark mode MT5. I missed you. Wait, let me put you guys back on. Oh, you're still on? What? That's weird. Anyway, okay, cool. In my opinion, there's no reason that didn't rip up right there. After making that bottom wick. Nice little retest. Continuation up. I think the best play is to wait for the 30 though, chat, to be honest. Seems like the most logical decision here. Comic open. Yeah, exactly. Commodities exchange. MK, you're completely right though. This is extremely up and down right now. Extremely up and down to the point where it's very difficult. Well, it's actually the best thing you can do right now, chat. The best decision you can make. I spoke about this in the new video that's going to come out tomorrow. The best decision you can ever make is when you have poor conditions or when you have uncertainty, just wait. Right? That's the highest probability decision is that. Heed my warning first. It was Palestine and the US and finally it'll lead to Cyprus. What? Oh, it's already happening. I know what you mean. It's already happening. I don't think so. I don't think it will do what you think it's going to do. Because it's a very religious country here. A very Christian country. And the Cypriots are not the type of people that will just stand up for bullshit. Like, no, they'll just accept shit. The Brits and everyone else just like kind of goes, yeah, sure. But these guys don't really do that. Flipping here, chat, maybe. 30 flip would be nice. What, for sells? Nah. No way. Because we had... I need a bearish closure, right? Because the last 30-minute was bullish. I need a closure. I would need to see like a 30 bearish close in the range and then push down. But what we have right now is still bullish market structure. Even on the 15, on the 5, everything's still bullish. And this could very easily just still be you know, a higher high, higher low to go like this, right? It's very, very possible. So the best thing you can actually do here is just wait. Stay patient. It's so important right now. Problem is now you've grabbed a lot of liquidity from above, so buys now become difficult as well. One question, if you don't mind, instead of 10 50k accounts, why not have 500k accounts or 3 200k? Because with props like Apex, in fact, most futures prop firms, the 50k is the best account. It has the best ratio of drawdown to profit targets, which means you are more likely to pass, you're more likely to get a payout. So it doesn't matter with Forex firms because, you know, it's the same for each account. But with futures, 50k account has the best ratio of drawdown to profit target. It's a bit of a cheat code. It is a bit of a cheat code. What's good, Discipline? More gravitas? Yeah. Green, what's good, my bro? What's up, what's up, what's up? Chat, if we close above this most recent 5 high here to the left, get a nice little bottom wick on the 30-minute open, that's going to be our buys right there. Which one do you prefer personally, Forex or futures? I think for a personal account, I prefer Forex, but for a prop, actually it depends. I do like ACG because there's a lot more freedom on Forex props. Maybe it's harder to pass them initially, but once they're passed, you are quite free with them. However, with futures props, it's a lot easier to pass and you can scale more. And potentially the likelihood of a payout is more. So chat, if you do want to get a prop firm account, if you want to trade a Forex prop, make sure you go over and click the link right here to buy an account with ACG. Code SG is going to get you 20% off that. And if you do want a futures prop firm, the best one by far is Apex. Again, you're going to get 80% off with code TRLS on that one. So you have code SG for ACG, and then you have code TRLS for Apex. Code UNC. UNC SG. I don't think I've achieved UNC status yet. I'm not quite there. I'm only 24. I think you got to be somewhere near your 30s to get UNC. Although I'll take it if you're giving it to me. Nah, UNC. Crazy. I've reached UNC status, eh? Hard. Poor chat, pushing up here, man. I think this is just a higher low being made to continue up. Ooh, don't watch that voice note. That voice crack, don't watch that. No way, chat. We closed no top wick. UNC stats withdrawn after that voice crack. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Take it away. I don't deserve it. Damn, I'm definitely UNC, but I'm not washed up though. Whoa. I don't know much about like American Express credit cards because I'm only 16, but like why are they so looked upon? Just every credit card the same? Isn't every credit card the same? Nah, American Express is goated. Yeah, they're pretty sick. You get a lot of benefits with them, and they're exclusive, right? That's why people like them, but I don't think it's as much of a flex as people think it is. I mean, if you got the black card, yeah, the black card is a major flex. Bottom week first as well on this 30 is crazy. How's stream going, mate? I think you have to be the judge of that, no? You're watching it. I don't think I can tell you how it's going. Do you need to live in America? No, I've got an American Express. But they don't really do it in Europe. You can have it in the UK, but not Europe. I just tuned in. I know, bro. I'm just joking. Nah, stream's good, man. Chat, drop a like. Mr. Green was right. He said the moment he turned up to stream, he dropped a like. You should literally walk through the door on stream, click that like button immediately, right? It should be a habit. Get to 50 likes on this stream, man. YouTube keeps trying to nerf us, right? Tried to nerf us at the door. We can just walk straight through. Hopping a 25k at Forex account today. Who do you genuinely recommend based off XP? Oh, experience. ACG, bro, 100%. Bro, I honestly would never promote a firm that I don't recommend. They are the best. I've never had any payout problems ever. Switching to NY was a good set for streaming. Way more people and likes. I don't know, man. I don't know, because like, well, yeah, maybe, but YouTube gave us a channel strike, so we're getting cooked recently. Definitely appreciate your videos. Also, the power of this life is changing. The power of this is life changing. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Tony, very, very nice comment there. Thank you, brother. Yeah, look, that's what we're trying to do, man. I'm trying to change as many lives as possible with these videos. That's the entire point. But with the ACG UI as well, it's so simple. Yeah, man. And you can also WhatsApp the ACG owners. That's the biggest thing. Like, Alex, the owner, literally gives out his WhatsApp so you can chat to him if you have any issues. It's so goated. SG recommended me Bull G FX firm and I got scammed for 50k. Bro, you have to go with the Bull G firm. It's the best prop firm. It's a terrible accent. Holy shit. Hashtag cancel SG. Whereas today I realized I could not back out the Indian accent. I'm not even good at it. Yo, chat. We're ripping up here, man. This is actually tough. I swear, Indian accents are hella easy. I'm actually pretty good at accents. Indian's pretty tough, though. Now, the traditional Indian one, the call center one's pretty tough. Re-breaking the highs here, chat. Gold just doesn't want to give us a setup right now. Should we play the magic algorithm game? Let's do this. Wow. What a trade. That was incredible. Afternoon, Sam. How come you rarely trade live? Surely to build your brand, live trading brings in the view counts. Proper counts are cheap. Scalpers trade several times a day, which you said you are. What do you? Well, first of all, I trade live every single day, right? I'm live streaming every day. I take trades on stream whenever I see an entry. But the problem is, I'm a trader first, right? I'm not worried about building my brand. I'm not worried about getting views. I'm not worried about clips or anything like that. I'm a trader first. So I'm trading on a live account, like my own capital, my own money. So if I was to try and take trades to get views and try and force more regular trades, what's going to happen is I'm going to take worse entries. I'm going to lose my own money, which I obviously don't want to do, right? So the thing I'm actually going to go ahead and do is turn up to the streams every single day, which is what I do. Wait for entries. If there is an entry, then I'll take it. If not, then guess what? I'm showing chat the same discipline every single day, showing you guys exactly how to trade, how to go ahead and actually make money with this shit, which is exactly what I'm doing. Discipline and fucking patience, right? Cool, 400 pips with SG. Good shit, man. Oh. You get the point though, right? Like, most of these traders that you see online are not actually traders first. So I'm a trader first. Probably not 90%, but the majority of my income comes from trading. So if I was going to go ahead and be a retard with it and trade whenever I wanted, or trade to try and get views, then be cooked, right? Take anything? No. No, I didn't. What's good, Blizzy? How's it going, brother? Real bad man. Big boss man. I'm good. Obviously, I didn't mean trading your live account, but a cheap prop account. Several weeks ago, you were entering daily on Apex. Can't remember the last time I seen you trade live. We took a trade last week. I took a couple of trades. I was entering daily on Apex because, because my trades were printing, right? I haven't had a setup today. It's nothing to do with what account I'm trading either. I trade the same whether I'm trading prop or live, right? Like, yeah, realistically, if there's some weeks where I get 10 trades a week, right? Some weeks where I get 2 or 3. It's just how the market plays out. It's just what happens. I don't change the way I'm trading when I'm on stream. I don't change the way I'm trading if I'm trading a prop versus a live account, other than the risk, obviously. But like, I don't change what setups I take or anything like that. I just trade whenever there's a setup. If there's a good setup, I'll take it right now, but there's not one, unfortunately. Trust me, I would love to take a trade every day. Like, I would really, really love to be taking trades with you guys on stream every single day, but just not how it plays out, unfortunately. Take a look at NQ chat. What a go on? To be fair, SG tells us the trades he takes, stream ends, the market sets up exactly. Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying, man. Like, chat, literally yesterday, that's a very good point. Yesterday, I literally said, when we were down here, that I wanted to see a liquidity grab below the level, and then I wanted to see a closure back above, and then a retest. And then you can literally see you have 1, then you have 2, and then you have 3, right? Exactly everything that I just wanted here. The liquidity grab, the closure above, and the retest. And I took the trade after the stream because it set up way later. And guess what? We made bread with it, right? If you guys turned up to the stream and you actually fucking paid attention to what I was talking about, you would have taken the exact same trade because you would have known exactly what I was looking for. It's easy. I'm literally giving you free source. Even when you don't want to, or even if you're not on the stream, or even if we don't take it live together, I'm telling you exactly what I'd look for and take. And I take it, and it plays out. It's fucking easy, chat. For you guys, you just turn up, listen to what SG says, and then take the trade. Chat, 15 flipping right now, though. I think we're going to close back in this range. We get a bearish hourly close. We're going to look for sells here. Because you retested the level. up to 29, which is what I looked for here. Still got bearish market structure. Now, if you close within this range, you're going to at least fill the range down, if not go even further. Problem is, market structure currently is bullish, so you need that closure below to cement the bearish market structure. That 5-minute open with a crazy bottom wick as well, though. Came to get a bottom wick for this one. Could reject. We'll see. Bosh. So to get a payout, Sam, do I need to get to 2,600 profit and then I can withdraw 500? Yeah. Unk SG is a certified trader. He finished the Bull Jeet course with an A+ grade. You love the Bull Jeet thing, eh? Loves it. Yeah, chat. This could be very interesting. Now you're grabbing liquidity above the range, right? It looks to me as if this could be a liquidity grab here. Strong little hourly close bearish, and we're in those sells straight away. Taking it down towards minimum this area here. TP will be down towards 14, right? That'd be such a clean position, actually. Need a little 5-minute closure below these this low here, though, to sort of indicate what we have. That'd be super. If we could get that, chat, that'd be so nice. Otherwise, maybe we can get... I don't know, man. My broker, the 4 hours, a strong bullish close. Yeah. Oh. I'm not too worried about that. And by the way, if the hourly flipped, I think the 4 hour on that broker wouldn't even be very strong bullish, would it? No, it'd be nearly bearish. Yeah, nearly bearish. In fact, it probably would be bearish. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all a hypothetical, right? We just need that closure below. That'll be the sells. Playing games? Yeah. I mean, it's not actually. It's quite clear price action now. I'm loving the chat. You know, I'm loving these little sweeps that we're doing nowadays. These little liquidity grabs from above ranges. This play is so textbook. I actually just made an Instagram video about this today. It should come out in an hour or so. Chat, this play right here was so textbook. So unbelievably textbook. I've honestly never seen a trade this, not never, but it's been a while since I've seen a trade this clean. Genuinely. Like, you have, essentially, first of all, you had the weekly time frame, which was bullish, and it opened up with the bottom wick first. Daily time frame was the same story. You came down and grabbed some lows. 4 hours making essentially what looked like a wick here. It had no top wick as well. And then you go ahead and you actually form a range, break all the lows here, grab liquidity from below, immediately push up, close above, grab liquidity back into the level and push up, chat. It's like unbelievably textbook. Nocturnal owl. Aren't all owls nocturnal? Just saying. What's good, bro? Buys looking good from 33.11. I'd rather take the sells down towards 33.11, to be honest. But yeah, decent point. 15-minute just closed, no bottom wick towards the level as well, which is kind of interesting. 1 hour's coming down towards that flip. Who's one trader you respect in the industry? Because I'll be real, most of them are just fake. There is this one guy. He's actually pretty sick. Trend lines. His name's Trend Lines. He's sick. Like, I actually really trust him. Goated. Blizzy, no way. No chance. 0% chance. That's number one of like, bro, that one is. Yeah, anyway. I could say some crazy stuff. Chat, I know so much about this industry that no one else knows. It's fucking insane. TG House content? Poor chat. You don't think so? Bro. I spoke to Tom when he first started out. He's a good guy, I think. Spoke to him quite a few times. Do you actually know this guy? What, Trend Lines? Yeah, I know him. But I'm not going to shit talk anyone's name. I'm not going to say anything bad about anyone. I don't like talking about other traders, chat. Everyone's doing their thing. It is what it is. He was lying? Wait, who? Oh yeah, me. If you got to think about it, something's really wrong with the industry. It's cooked. Nah, there will be. There are some legit traders. I'll be honest though. I don't really follow much trading content, to be honest. You know, someone who I do actually like at the minute. Trades futures. Actually, now that I think about it, is fuck, what's his name? This is not actually a joke as well. There is a guy, McGarry. Yeah. Holy fucking shit. That is the worst side of the industry in the world. I hate it. If I could like wave a magic wand and get rid of anything, it'd be those absolute cretins of society. What's the guy's name? The guy that trades futures. Fuck. Is it Trader Nick? No. Trades by Matt. That guy's pretty sick, to be fair. I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, he's got receipts and shit. He also just seems like a super humble guy. Q Banks. Are you guys purposely saying the most scammy guys or what? Anyway, chat, 10 minutes to the 1 hour close here. What I like about you is that you stick to the strategy. Many streamers all of a sudden put more active orders or all of a sudden take another type of trade that appears to be outside the strategy. Yeah, because it's like the guy was saying earlier, right? It's like they just want to get views. They just want to get views. I don't care about the views as much. Trades like Matt, I don't know. Nah, bro, he's got fucking big payouts. He's got big payouts. He's got like yeah, like 80k payout, 240k total, I think that is. So like all of these are 80k, 40k payouts, 40k, 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 40k. Yeah, bro. Like he rinsed the Apex 20ks. He literally was like taking 40k out of them every other month. Fucking crazy. Had to respect it. Wait, what? You just copy exactly what Axel said. Pretty 50-50 when he wins or loses. I think he's just got really tight risk management. D-volume will be my YouTube name when I make it. D-volume. Yeah, that's actually class. What's another one? Yeah, D-vol and volume. No, I got it, Jed. I got it. I'm trying to think of another steroid. X trading. What's another steroid trading mix-up? We can start a whole group of them. Obviously, I'm the pioneer of this. Yeah, I can't think of any others. He made 500,000 2 weeks. You're tripping. Okay, maybe I am. Six minutes, chat. Or 8 minutes, sorry. 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Apparently, Mamba FX makes like 1 mil per trade. What a joke. Bro, those guys, it's just too obvious. Like, they're actually way too obvious at this point. The same as like HS, McGarry, all of that. It's just obvious. But they just don't care. At least some scammers try and keep it a little bit less obvious, right? Like, at least some people try and keep it a little bit less obvious. It's fucking retarded. This trading space is crazy, bro. I don't know how people fall for it. Like, I actually don't. To be fair, though, I know the back end of brokers, right? And I know what they can do. I've shown you guys this before, right? But I've shown you guys this before, but you know, like, I've been offered by brokers to like have fake accounts that look like real accounts and etc. Obviously, I turned it down, right? I don't trade with any with that broker that it was, but yeah, like, has HS his own broker? No, bro, it's nothing to do with the. I mean, yeah, it is, but it's also not. It doesn't matter for those guys. The more they lose, the better. The guys who own these signal groups, the more they lose, the more money they make, because they just keep all your money. Fucking crazy. I actually don't understand how people fall for it. Like, I don't understand. Six minutes, chat. Am I gonna take one trade and bought a new private jet? Yeah, trust me. Trades offer signals. No, bro. The Telegram signal groups I'm talking about are the ones where they make you deposit to their broker. That's the craziest. Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah, you better be. Otherwise, you're getting a Swift fucking one of them, mate. Deposit $300 and get signals? Yeah, it's fucking mental. And lose it all within the first week. They make you deposit again. They're just farming kids for money now. It's fucking crazy. Just absolutely farming people for money. I don't know how it's legal. And like HS as well on stream once was like, yeah, I'm regulated under the financial whatever authority, you know, like saying you had a financial advice license or whatever the fuck it's called. Bro, it's a public database. So everyone just looked him up and saw that you actually couldn't, like, he didn't have one. So he's just capping. They're just lying. Like, it's fucking crazy. What, DMO? Bro, these guys are fucking idiots. What do you mean? Like, these guys that are drifting these supercars, what's that other guy's name? Fucking, can't remember his name. There's also that Johnny Kerry guy. The Love Island guy as well. If you're getting trading advice from these, you're a fucking retard. You are absolutely fucking retard if you get trading advice from someone who's been on Love Island. Like, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not saying you specifically are a retard. I'm saying the people who do it are retards. I don't know how they make so much money because I don't know how people deposit to those things. Yeah, like this guy that's barely educated, can barely speak, and wears Trapstar is going to make you so much money. Sure, bro. Sure. Deposit to the signals now. It's like, fuck off, bro. Just retarded. Yo, fam, let me tell you how to make real wealth real quick. Look, here's my signals group, fam. All you have to do is deposit, bruv. It's like, shut up. Uneducated. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just makes me so vexed. The guy who calls a vagina non-bread is gonna make me money, eh? Yeah, trust me. Trust me, the guy who's on the run from feds is gonna make serious bread for me. Oh. I'd rather take advice from the Indians on TikTok, not gonna lie. I'd rather take advice from the homeless guy on the street on how he got there. And then reverse engineer it, right? That's a better way to do it. Yeah, no, I'd rather take advice from the South Africans who full margin 0.01 lots. Trust me, I'd much rather do that. You got a better chance of winning. Undoubtedly. Chat, we're making a new range here. Lambo Raul. 3-minute NY open. Yeah, normally NYSE in 30 minutes is what brings the volume though, but we'll see. We'll see. Chat, give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna get a drink. Yo. All right, 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. So we are going to close above here, chat, which is interesting because every time you do close above on the 1 hour, you do feel the range. Every time. Even when you reject like this, you tap into 33, 34 first. The question is, can we grab an entry? I think we need liquidity, to be honest. I really think we need liquidity. What's market structure saying? On the 5 minute, we're sort of ranging here. 30 minute looks decent. 15 minute looks okay as well. Where's daily flip? Oh, it's all the way up here. All right, chat, you closed here. If we could come down to break the previous hourly low, that would be incredible. I think it might be a bit ambitious though. You also failed to make a new high here. And you made, to be fair, you made equal high, equal low. Kind of crazy to me. flipped as well. Tough. Chat, I think I might call it here, to be honest. I think I might call it here. Run it back, Turbo. Run it back, Turbo. Yeah, this is cooked. So difficult, man, because the structure on the 5 is so bad. It's unfortunate, but I also have a really bad, like, throat. How do I say that? Throat pain? Throat ache? Some shit like that. My voice hurts, basically, so I want to go rest it as well. That's what I'm going to do, chat. Save those bullets? Yeah, green's 100% right. That's such a good way to fucking put it, actually. Throat goat. I heard at Glastonbury they were running around calling you the throat goat, Jed. That's what I heard. It's just rumors. Yeah, you definitely went to go see that guy who did that chant. Can't remember his name, but you definitely went to see him. Chat, join the GeoGuessr. So let's call it a stream right now. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Much love, much appreciation to you all. Just the goat? Sure. Yeah, man, join up on the GeoGuessr. So we'll call it a session right here. There's nothing I can take right now, unfortunately. It's going to be a while till I can as well. Which kind of sucks, but again, I'm not trying to force a trade. Also, by the way, whoever asked earlier, like why I don't take more trades, is because people copied my trades as well. So if I took poor trades, I know for a fact people would be copying them and they'd be getting cooked. Which is not good. I don't want you guys to lose just because I want to get more views, right? It doesn't make much sense. Oh shit, you actually just ripped down as well. Wait. That's Sweden, Norway? I don't know, one of them. They both sound the fucking same. Alright, chat, next round. Yo, if that 5 didn't fail to break those highs, we would have been in here. Structure's just not there, to be honest. Ling Marketing Services, you know. Where the fuck was that? Oh yeah, it was pretty close. Not really. Who got right? Dude, you got the actual city. Florida. Khan packages. Looks good, actually. Definitely not a shithole at all with goats in the middle of the street. Where the fuck is this, bro? Like Pakistan or some shit. Or it might actually be like... Oh, that's actually cooked that I got that right. The stereotype is cooked. That's actually insane. I don't know where the fuck this is. Middle of Europe? Bro, nowhere near middle of Europe. Final round, chat. Final round. Isn't that? It is, right? It's like there, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. Isn't that the Palestinian flag, or am I cooked? Oh, it's Jordan. Okay, close enough. I mean, not really, but we'll take it. All right, chat. Look, I'll take a second place. Triz in first again. Triz actually cooks on this game. But look, pushing down into the level here, chat. Listen, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Unfortunately, we couldn't grab a trade on today's stream, but it is what it is. Sometimes in life, you have to be patient. Today's one of those days. Look, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Much love. See you later. Bye.